It seems like every time I make a video about Topspin 2k, it's about a new season, and this video is no different. Season 4 is coming to a close in just 3 days now, so it's about time we start talking about Season 5. In the comment section, let me know your thoughts about Season 4. I think I played way more this season than Season 3, as this season had a few good gameplay improvements where the flat shots have received a pretty big nerf. However, what I've seen more is that when I'm playing against power players who spam flat shots, they're now much more reachable than before, which resulted in me winning a lot more games on the World Tour. I think my record this year was pretty respectable given the build I've been using. And I feel like if I rocked this kind of build, like in Season 1 or 2, I'll probably get 1 win. So I guess the game is feeling a little bit more balanced in that respect. It's like coming across a power play isn't always like an instant loss. Another thing that Season 4 brought was also flat control shots are having less extreme angles. To be fair, that patch did work. But now what I'm sort of seeing when I'm playing is that instead of a flat shot having extreme angles, now it's just topspin shot. So I'm not sure how that's happened. I do know, yeah, topspin shots you can get angles with it. But I feel like when you play against some players, they've got some sort of new exploit which still allows them to produce crazy angles of topspin shots now. So yeah, there's that now. During the middle of previous seasons, we normally see like an update that refines the gameplay even further. This season we didn't really see that at all. We did have one update which sort of, I think it only changed the sort of UI, and also I think the coaches. Now I think each coach provides at least 1 skill at tier 3, 2 skills at tier 4. And yeah, I didn't really make a video on this because I thought like it's not really much, and if I covered it, it'll be like a minute video. But it is still a pretty good change. Like now we can use different coaches to make our builds even more overpowered, which is great. Okay, now let's move on to Season 5. Look, this season is going to drop on December the 10th. It's going to be all themed around the Australian Open. One interesting thing people have begun to realize is that there hasn't been any really rumors or talk about the new player that's going to be announced, which having people a little bit worried to think that if there even is going to be a player announced. But I don't think we should panic yet, as when a new player comes out, it normally gets announced in a trailer. And for the previous season, this trailer has come out 2 days before the season has dropped, and we're still currently, I think, 4 days or 3 days off when the season comes out. So hopefully we're going to be seeing the player in a trailer in a few days to come, but we will see. But there is also something else that may actually mean that we're not seeing a player in this season. Basically, with every season, an article called the Center Court Report gets posted on the Topspin 2k website, and the court report for this season, Season 5, has already come out, and it hasn't got a section talking all about the new player coming to the game like the reports in the previous seasons have. Oh shit. Yeah, we might be cooked. But I thought, like, maybe I'm going crazy here. But I thought I read somewhere, it was somewhere in black and white, that in every season we're gonna be seeing a new player. But so hopefully that wasn't cap. Or maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it wasn't even a thing. I don't know. Somebody find that out, because I swear each season was supposed to be a new player. The only time will tell, and obviously I'll keep you guys informed about whether a player is going to be announced or not. But right now, I don't know. If we're talking about the player that could be announced, I'm sticking to my 3 that surprisingly not in the game yet. Holger Rune, Casper Ruud, and Tsitsipas. I'm banking on those 3. I'm still banking on them. There is no way, yeah, those 3 players were doing promotion way back in April when they all March when the game was first coming out and they're not in the game. Like that, come on now. That would be heartbreaking. Hopefully it's one of those 3. It might be a WTA player, and for that, I don't really know, to be honest. Because we did see an ATP player in the last season, so it could be a WTA this season. So it might be, I don't know, like an Ons Jabeur, a Sabalenka, or Rybakina. Or it could be Rybakina, you know, because Rybakina is not in tiebreak right now. So maybe Rybakina's got a deal with Topspin, exclusive thing. But I don't know. Hopefully we see a player. Any player, please, just put it in the game, please. Also in this update, we're gonna see some more gameplay improvements, and I can't lie, the changes that are gonna happen are looking pretty good. The first change we're gonna see in season 5 is that Slice Power Shot will consume less rally energy, which is something that I thought would have been in a game from launch, I'll be honest, because obviously if you're doing a slice, it's not as energy draining as a ground stroke or any other shot. I'm quite surprised that that wasn't really a thing in the game already, but we're also going to be seeing a few skill boosts that are going to be more noticeable. That's going to be Focus Return, Serve Stick Berserker, and Diesel Server. I feel like in this game, like serving is already quite OP. Like if you have a 30 serve and max power, you're chilling, you're calm. Okay, the next update is going to tune perfectly timed shots. These will now be harder to hit when your rally energy is low or during long rallies. This is something that you guys have been asking for since season 1. I think even before launch, people were suggesting this. So yeah, it's about damn time. Like, cause yeah, I feel like once you get to a certain skill level in this game, it's so easy to time power shots all game long, and your stamina doesn't affect it at all. Like you could be literally limping around the court, but you can still blaze shots at maximum efficiency. So yeah, it's good to see that it's going to be harder to do now, and maybe it will result to more errors, to more opportunities to counter these sort of players. Flat shots are going to be also tuned again, where if not timed perfectly, flat shots will have a higher chance of going out or in the net. This one, I feel like it's more tailored towards like or people that are good at the game, because I feel like if you're bad at the game and you can't retime the shots quite well, it's going to be even harder to compete either online or offline. So I feel like in this game there should be like, I don't know, like maybe if you're playing offline, you can sort of tweak or put sliders that make the game easier, if you know what I mean. Then online can just be a sweat fest where it can be hard. But overall, it's a good change. Like I feel like flat shots are often overused in this game, because like in real life, the shot that gets used more is topspin shots, and I feel like they've kind of taken a leaf out of tire breaks, but because that game is heavily against flat shots, and the only shot you can really do consistently is topspin shots. But yeah, I feel like with these updates, it's more of a wait and see sort of thing. As sometimes when these changes get made, they sometimes make things better, but sometimes make things worse. And I feel like more attention now is needed of just adding more content to the game. As I feel like with this game, like it does get old quite quickly, because for me, like what I really find joy playing is online, and online can get very stale and old eventually, because you only got 2 modes in there, and everyone plays the exact same, and there's there's a lack of sort of offline modes. Like you do have career mode, but for me, I'm not really a big fan of the structure of it, so I've been avoiding it for quite some time now. And yeah, there's no like tournament mode where you can just run a quick tournament of the Roland Garros, of Wimbledon. There's no like fun party modes, there's no management modes or stuff like that. I don't know, the stuff outside of online that you can do. As I said before, I'll be streaming the game when season 5 drops, I think on the 10th of December. And yeah, I'll catch you guys bro, my throat.